Hello, I'm Marcus B. Calvert, and this is Tales Unlimited. Today's Batchery prompt, challenging one. Number 20, Jesus returns to Earth during the Great Depression. Yeah, I guess you could do any old time in history. I just picked, the Great Depression, because, it was a bad one, a challenging one that led into, World War II, more challenging time. How would Jesus return? Would he just pop up fully grown? Would he be a baby? There's flexibility there. I guess this story would be for people who know their theology or have a different slant on Jesus if you want to write it out as a short story. Me, I wouldn't write it out back then. I would do one of two things with it. Top of my head. One, um, okay, bear with me. First person story. You're a homeless guy. You had a life. Your life fell apart. You lost your wife, lost your kids, lost everything, lost your faith in God, most importantly. And you're just sitting there waiting to die. And along comes a car. Two guys come out, they pick you up. He's like, whatever, man, just please throw me off a bridge or something. Just kill me. If you're gonna take a kidney, take a kidney. I don't care. You don't care. And they take you someplace nice, clean. They clean you up, feed you. Doctor looks you over, gives you some meds. They have to sort you out. You're a little messed up. And about 2 or 3 days later, old dude comes along in a wheelchair and goes, "Hi, how you doing?" Introduces himself. He's a nice guy. Let's call him Frank. Frank's like, "Okay, here's the situation. I'm dying, and I need you to replace me." Okay, Frank, replace you with what? I'm number six. Number six? What are you talking about? I'm the sixth apostle. Jesus came back, explains in the Great Depression, he found 12 apostles, and a generation later they were replaced, and a generation later they were replaced, and on and on and on. You are going to be the new number six. And if you accept, arguably, it is a job more challenging than being the President of the United States, more challenging than being the Secretary General of the UN, the head of an army, you name it. And then he basically tells you, okay, Jesus came back. And this time Jesus decided to stick around. He did not leave. He is determined to basically protect the world from itself. And he will not be doing, speeches and sermons on the Mount and attracting notice. You may never meet him, but basically, if you say yes, tomorrow I'll be dead, and you'll wake up with the knowledge necessary to be number six. You will basically have a responsibility over a facet of whatever Jesus wants to have happen to this world. And basically, you're in charge of that, right? Trying to protect this one facet. Like, let's say you're the apostle of mercy. You're just basically trying to spread mercy throughout the world your way. And you go from point to point to point like a humanitarian. And every so often you get in trouble and Jesus pops up. And of course you got to have, bad guys or something like that, corporate types, zealots, folks from other philosophies. Let's go there. May even have something devilish show up, try to sway you. That could actually be a nice series. That's one option, top of my head. Other option is Jesus you do it from the perspective of Jesus, and he is pissed. He literally just shows up and he goes, okay. He sits down, he looks around, he goes, okay, I left a Bible behind. I had a book of things not to do over the next 2,000 to 3,000 years, and it got lost. He left it with his apostles. They lost it. They burned it. They betrayed him. Something went wrong. I don't know what. But he's like, okay, you want it done right? Do it yourself. And he works alone. And he just pops up here and there and here and there and here and there and here and there. And you may even have Jesus in 2138, and he never leaves. I like that part. He's just hands on. It's like, apostles can't keep up with me. I want it done this way. So the Antichrist shows up. The Antichrist is born, and Jesus kidnaps him and raises him just to be a prick. And his philosophy is a lot more like street level cool. I mean, you still see Jesus from the Bible, but it's also a patch of of like modern day mean to it, and yet he is no stranger to the modern world, technology, themes, trends. But that could be an interesting challenge. How could you construct a Jesus who could function in this world as an utter chameleon? One day he's in France, one day he's in Pasadena, one day he's in, I don't know, Guatemala, dealing with a drug cartel. And everywhere Jesus pops up, he leaves his mark. And no one knows it's him. He goes by all these different names, all these different faces, and you never know he's back. And he has fun with the clergy his way. And every so often, an angel shows up and just goes, "Dude, why are you doing this? You don't have to do this." He's like, "Yes, yes, I do. Yes, I do, because I screwed up. I screwed up so badly. The thing's done in my name." And you don't know. It's up to you. What do you want him to accomplish? Me, I would say he's just trying to keep us from killing each other off, and maybe like try to become better versions of ourselves, and that he gave us the secret to happiness, the secret to getting back on God's good side. And we have yet to figure it out because the book was destroyed. He's like, "I'm not even going to write it again." I'm like, there's got to be another way to get you there. I will figure it out. And he doesn't try anything radical. He doesn't try anything extreme. He has infinite freaking patience, just like his dad. That's possible. Yeah, maybe. All right. Well, I'm Marcus V. Calvert. This is Tales Unlimited. And this one might earn me death threats. I don't know. In today's funky environment, I think I'm just going to quietly drop this bad boy and not even post it to Facebook or Twitter. But you'll find it on the website somewhere. Maybe YouTube as well. All right. This is Marcus V. Calvert. Tales Unlimited. Till next time.